Hey, it's me, reading to you at sunset in the park. We love it. This is Leaves of Grass and Selected Poems and Prose by Walt Whitman. Okay, let's read from the name of the book itself, from Leaves of Grass, which was... Does it say? All these other ones say when it was written. This one doesn't, which is okay. We're just gonna read it anyway. Sauntering the pavement or riding the country byroads, here then are faces. Faces of friendship, precision, caution, suavity, ideality. The spiritual, prescient face, the always welcome, common, benevolent face, the face of the singing of music, the grand faces of natural lawyers and judges, broad at the backtop, the faces of hunters and fishes. Bald at the brows, the shaved, blanched faces of orthodox citizens, the pure, extravagant, yearning, questioning artist's face. The welcome, ugly face of some beautiful soul, the handsome, detested, or despised face. Better not be mine. The sacred faces of infants. The illuminated face of the mother of many children, the face of an armor, the face of veneration, the face as of a dream, the face of an immobile rock, the face withdrawn, of its good and bad, a castrated face, a wild hawk, his wings clipped by the clipper, a stallion that yielded at last to the throngs and knife of the gelder. Sauntering the pavement or crossing the ceaseless ferry, here then are faces. I see them and complain not, and am content with all. Do you suppose I could be content with all if I thought them their own their own finale? This now is too lamentable a face for a man, some abject louse asking leave to be, cringing for it. Those milk-nosed maggot blessing what lets it rig to its hole. This face is a dog's snout sniffing for garbage. Snake's nest in that mouth, I hear the sibilant threat. This face is a haze more chill than an Arctic sea. Its sleepy and wobbling icebergs crunch as they go. This is a face of bitter herbs. This is an emetic. They need no label, and more of the drug shelf. Laudanum. Caoutchouc? I don't know what that is. Or hog's lard. This face is an epilepsy advertising and doing business. Oh, let's say instead of those, instead of laudanum, it's Rasperidol. Instead of caoutchouc, it's I don't know, Xanax. Instead of hog's lard, it's opioids. This face is an epilepsy advertising and doing business. Its wordless tongue gives out the unearthly cry. Its veins down the neck distend. Its eyes roll till they show nothing but their whites. Its teeth grit. The palms of the hands are cut by turned-in nails. The man falls struggling and foaming to the ground while he speculates well. This face is bitten by vermin and worms, and this is some murderer's knife with a half-pulled scabbard. This face owes to a sexton his dismalest fee, and an increasing death toll tolls there. Those are really men, the bosses and toughs of the great round globe. Features of my equals, would you trick me with your creased and cadaverous march? Well, then you cannot trick me. I see your rounded, never erased flow. I see neath the rims of your haggard and mean disguises. Splay and twist as you like. Poke with the tangling fours of fishes or rats. You'll be unmuzzled, you certainly will. I saw the face of the most smeared and slobbering idiot they had at the asylum, and I knew for my consolation what they knew not. I knew of the agents that emptied and broke my brother, the same weight to clear the rubbish from the fallen tenements, and I shall look again in a score of 2 of ages, and I shall meet the real landlord, perfect and unharmed, every inch as good as myself. The Lord advances and yet advances, always the shadow in front, always the reached hand bringing up the laggards. Out of this face emerge banners and horses, oh superb. I see what is coming. I see the high pioneer caps, I see the staves of runners clearing the way, I hear victorious drums. This face is a lifeboat. This is the face of commanding and bearded. It asks no odds of the rest. This face is a flavored fruit ready for eating. This face of a healthy, honest boy is the program of all good. These faces bear testimony, slumbering or awake. They show their descent from the Master himself. Off the word I have spoken, I accept not one red, white, or black. All are Defic. In each house is the ovum. It comes forth after 1,000 years. Spots or cracks at the windows do not disturb me. Tall and sufficient stand behind and make signs to me. I read the promise and patiently wait. This is a full-grown lily's face. She speaks to the limber-hipped man near the garden pickets. Come here, she blushingly cries. Come nigh to me, limber-hipped man, and give me your finger and thumb. Stand at my side till I lean as high as I can upon you. Fill me with adolescent honey. Bend down to me. Rub to me your chafing beard. Rub to my breasts and shoulders the old face of the mother of many children. Whist, I am fully content. Lulled and late is the smoke of the Sabbath morning. It hangs low over the rows of trees by the fences. It hangs thin by the sassafras, the wild cherry, and the cat breeder under them. I saw the rich ladies in full dress and at the soiree. I heard what the run of poets were saying so long. Heard who sprang in crimson youth from the white froth and the water blue. Behold a woman. She looks out from her Quaker cap. Her face is clearer and more beautiful than the sky. She sits in an armchair under the shaded porch of the farmhouse. The sun shines just on her old white head. Her ample gown is of cream-hued linen. Her grandsons raised the flax, and her granddaughters spun it with the distaff and the wheel. The melodious character of the earth, the finish beyond which philosophy cannot go and does not wish to go. The justified mother of men. Ain't that something? That is Faces from Leaves of Grass. Okay. And that is us reading at the park, and you know that we're all done because we're pinning around. What? I didn't even have to awkwardly lose me at that time. Can you believe it? Bye.